Yo boys back with another video. Today is a kind of weird video. Obviously I haven't been making a video in a minute because I've been working on Wrath. Basically just spamming AOVs and Winter's Grass for gear so I can queue Arena and get some videos out. And then I'm gonna be talking about Rogue here, and overall Sub Rogue, one of the most disappointing classes I've ever played. Obviously the trinkets are overtuned right now, so I know people are gonna be saying that. Yeah, the trinkets are overtuned. They're hitting for like 60Ks. Overall, rogue damage is just terrible. 9K eviscerates on our goes, and we get, you get 2 eviscerates per kidney, so that's, no damage, as you can see. But, yeah, it's very a letdown. It kind of sucked. So, and then Warlocks had a bug on their shield to where they're getting like a 200K shield defensively, so, I don't know, everything, I mean, it is pre-patch, so, I just wanted to make this video to show people I would not play sub. Do not play sub until beta. Now in beta, sub's good. Like if you see on the beta, it actually doesn't do bad. It's just pre-patch. Pre-patch is always garbage. Or at least when the new Blizzard took over. Now old Blizzard, obviously it was great. It was probably awesome, but there probably wasn't even a pre-patch. I feel like the people that control this company now just are clueless. They have no idea what they're doing, and they have no like brain cell basically. So yes, Windwalkers did get nerfed, so yeah, their one shot is nerfed. Now what needs nerfed is BEHs. The thing is, if they nerf too much stuff now, when they have 200k HP, they're not going to be doing any damage because they put in buffs whenever they didn't upgrade our HP. So what happens is they upgraded Dragonflight buffs into right now, but the thing is, we only have 100k. That's why monks were one-shotting. That's why locks have 200k shields, because it thinks we have 200k HP, but in reality, we only have 90k, 100k. That's why everyone's getting one-shotted, and that's the reason. Obviously, I mean, if I can think of that off the top of my head in about 2 seconds, that's how you know Blizzard's just clueless. I don't know how they don't think about this stuff. So them nerfing things is bad, and them buffing things is bad. So overall, they shouldn't. I'd honestly rather them not touch anything, wait until live comes out, and then fix it. Cause they're or just take out all the buffs and all that they put in Dragonflight, because they put in those buffs into right now, and we only have 100k HP. That's why everyone's getting one tap. It's annoying, but it was kind of expected. It's Blizzard, so there isn't a good assassination build though that is really good. I might have it in the description. I'm not too sure. It just depends. I'm kind of tired right now. I might just log on and link it. Just look in the description, see if it's there. But you should try it out. It's a good assassination build. I think it's the best assassination build that you're gonna be able to get, and it also does a lot of damage. Like on your, it's basically like one shot vendetta. You run the 100% crit build, and the bleeds overall just do a lot of damage. So you could try it out. I would not play sub unless you're playing with an MM or something that just bursts. Because you have a lot of utility on Rogue, you just don't have any damage. You rely on your trinket, that's it. I would take off any damage ability that you have, unless you're getting combo points, that's it. Like, Eviscerate is irrelevant. I would not even use it right now. Like, me wasting my combo points on Eviscerate is like me wasting my combo points on, like, Shuriken Toss to do damage. I think Shuriken Toss probably does more damage than my entire burst rotation. It's pretty weak. But right currently there is the trinket, so if you are playing double DPS, it is really good because like the trinket's bugged right now, obviously. So overall, yes, sub rogue's awful, but then again, you have the trinket that one shot. So if you're actually playing with a real, comp, it's not bad. But I think people are just trying to have fun, which you can't really have fun if you're. It's just not a fun time. Pre-patch is garbage. But let's hope beta's better. And they're bringing rank 1 to solo queue, which is really good. I don't know why they're not bringing Gladiator or mounts to it. Or same thing with 2s. They should do what they do in Wrath. You have Gladiator in 2s, and you can have rank 1 in 2s. Why don't they just put that in retail? And then also, you could put a mount in RBGs, 3s, 2s, solo queue. Put a different title, all that good stuff. Like, they have the money to do it. I don't know who's controlling things, but clearly he's too old to understand what's going on. So as you can see here, my eviscerates don't do enough damage. I can't take him out. This is a situation where my trinket carried, got him from like 100 to 30%, and then I couldn't take him down from 30 to 0 with my entire rest of my damage. But yeah, I would suggest not playing sub rogue until beta because you will legit re-roll to like DH or something. Like I made a DH and I got to like 1 KCR with like rank 1 gear. And yes, I am going to be playing 4 other classes at 2400 plus, so we're gonna have that. Obviously I'm gonna be playing DH. I'm playing a few other classes, but I'm also still gonna be playing sub, so don't worry. I'm still gonna be playing sub. We're gonna be getting content out at the moment. Obviously, like I said, I've been working on Wrath because there's not really much to do on pre-patch. I mean, when you're having so much boredom, like on Rogue in general. I mean, the only rogues I face is the ones playing the assassination build that I was talking about, and that's it. Nobody's playing sub. Sub is really bad. So, yeah, I would definitely just not really play pre-patch. I would just wait. Maybe like set up your bars and stuff, but after that, just log off. Like, there's no point in playing it. Obviously, I wish they would just give everyone the beta at this point so we can all just like actually have fun with it, but why would they do that? And I mean, for the rest of the video, I'm basically just gonna be talking about how bad pre-patch is. I mean, there's really not much to it. I mean, I don't think I mean, the good things that they did add is, the tree is pretty cool. I mean, I like the idea of the tree, and I like the idea of getting rank 1 in solo queue. That's a good add there. The rank 1 gear that they have too that's coming out, really good change. I don't know why you can't still send honor, and I don't know why that's not a thing yet, to where you can't just send honor to alts, even if it's like you have to, even it's like the soul rot system or the soul cinders where you have to like spend a little bit, and that's fine. As you can see here, I end up using my trinket here. He ends up taking a lot of damage here, but not enough to actually kill him. He ends up land handsing here with the demo, which kind of sucks. But basically, yeah, we're just kind of sitting here dying. I wish I had something else for you guys. Like usually I would have, commentary, but there's no commentary to this. There's no way for you to actually kill anything. Like for you to kill anything. Now, if it's like a feral druid or if you're playing with another teammate that's not a rogue, you can kill something. But as you can see, I can't even sap off blind, so he ends up lay on handsing him before I can do the shadow duel. Even though it's a full blind, it just wouldn't let me sap, so kind of unfortunate. And then here again, we face a Warlock again, which Warlocks are unkillable, so I would just all F4 if you face a Warlock. That's just my... I mean, if you're not a Rogue, then you're pretty fine. But like, 1v1, I would never 1v1. It's just too broken. I think this guy legit walled sap, by the way. This guy walled a sap. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong. I just saw something on top of him. I might not... I might be, like, trolling. It looked like he walled, but maybe not. Maybe, like, it was something else. But, yeah, the main goal is the same thing. You're just trying to get cooldowns and then trying to kill. But the ending clip after this game is pretty funny, actually. You'll be surprised. So, as you can see, I end up, like, yeah, it wasn't even close at this point. I end up DR kinning because I don't have any add-ons, and I switched up all my stuff, so I have no idea. I've been so using add-ons that I don't even remember this. So I don't even pay attention. So this is a 1400 Warlock. Legit a 1400 Warlock. This is the lowest MMR you're going to be getting. I could not beat this guy. 1v1 didn't matter what I did. I couldn't beat him. I AFK'd out. I couldn't beat him. His shield was so broken and I couldn't do enough damage that I just left. So 1400 Warlock completely destroyed me. I had zero chance. There was no situation where I could have beat him. So, kind of sucks, but whatever. So usually what I do is I just use my flag to get cooldowns and then I use my echo for damage. The problem is Echo won't be good. None of my Covenants are going to be good without Unity or Legendaries, and those aren't going to be a thing. So your Covenants are going to be awful. So Sub-Row Covenants are not going to be in the game, because it's not like you're using Convoke or something like that. You're legit just getting nothing. Like Echo without Unity or any of that is garbage. Venthyr without anything, garbage. Necro without it's all just trash. I feel like they just, I don't know. Overall, I just didn't have fun time. I mean, I legit just logged off after this Warlock, I'm pretty sure. I legit just like got off and I was laughing. I was dying because of how bad the game was. I end up cloaking a swap here. He ends up dying to the trinket. And this is the full clip. I could not kill this guy. This is the wall that I was talking about. It's unkillable. You can't kill through it. It's like a legit 170k shield. After me doing damage, that is 100,000 shield. That is more than my HP. Wow, crazy. And it's a 1 minute cooldown. On top of that, he has another wall. So he has 2 walls, and he has a 1 minute wall that has 150,000 damage reduction. So I tried baiting wall and then going again. I just didn't have enough damage to actually kill him. Like my physical damage is I can't get him to 10. I can't like get him under 90%. Now there's some situations where I get a super insane crit sometimes for like 20k and I'll actually be able to do damage. After that, it's back to like 4ks. And then he can unlimited kite me, and he also has like a demo build, so as you can see. But yeah, there's not much more to it. I really wish I had like good information for you guys, but all I can say is, and on top of that, as you can see, he has a necro shield. So as you can see, I'm trying to sap the pet, but I keep coming out of stealth every 2 seconds because they took away my shield, which was the only thing that makes me get a re-stealth. Now I can, if they have a pet, I can never get a re-stealth. Doesn't matter if I kidney sap, as long as he has a 30-second bleed on me, I will never get a re-stealth. So here I try. I'm just getting perma lockdown the entire game. And there's nothing I can do about it, because the pet's legit in stealth. So there's not much I can do about it. So as long as he just sleeps on every kidney, I just can't do anything. So, and he can perma-kite me. So he ends up walling at 100% again. And as you can see, it's 150k shield. This is all my damage too. So this is my flag dam, and he still can't get through shield. Still can't get through shield. This is a full eviscerate right there. I finally get through a shield. So after an entire burst rotation of my mini go, I could not get through it. And he's been at 100% the entire game. I end up DR killing him, it looks like, again. It sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, obviously, this is my first game back on retail in a week and a half, so I can see why I look terrible. This is another setup where he just had to trinket, and it kind of sucked, because all he has to do is just trade. This is the one time I actually done damage. As you can see, I actually dropped him below 90%, finally. And then, you know, I think we all know what's going to happen. He ends up hellstoning back from 60 to 80%. And at this point, I'm like, he's going to have mini wall back. I have vanished, but it's like, can I really kill him at this point? My only way of doing damage is my trinket. And I can't get away from the pet because I have, he has a perma slow on me. I end up killing the pet to get a re-stealth here. I try to get a re. I end up smoke bombing too. I can't sap him for some reason, so that was a long time. That was 12 seconds of being out of combat because of his pet. Or maybe not. Maybe it was like, maybe I'm just dumb. He necro shields, and this is where I'm like, okay, it's GG. So he has mini wall back, and he has a full necro shield. So I was like, okay, it's not happening. So Sub Rogue overall, like I said, don't play it. Worst class. I've never played a class as bad as. I think Enhancement Shaman is probably better than Sub Rogue right now. But like I said, this is pre-patch, so it's like, it's gonna be bad. It is what it is. Blizzard can't. It's like a trailer on a movie. It was like the new Michael Myers movie, where the trailer it looked okay, and then the actual movie was one of the worst things of humankind. So he ends up walling again with a 45k shield after me DPSing it down, and at that point, this is through dampening, and I just couldn't get through it. Like he's just sitting at 100%, and I think I legit just stealth and I AFK out. I'm pretty sure. And I was saying to the stream, I was like, this is a joke of a game, and I just left. There was no case scenario to where I could ever win this, ever. Even if it was 1400 XP. He was legit backpedaling. So as you can see, it's dampening up. Doesn't matter. So I ended up just leaving at that point. I was like, nope, bye. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, boys.